Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be going over how I conceal my dark circles under my eyes without getting so much cakiness and creasing and all those fine lines that we all have under our eyes. So there's many different things that can cause dark circles under the eyes, one being smoking, another being rubbing your eyes consistently, aging, thinning of the skin, also reduced fatty tissue under your eyes, stress, genetics. So there are many different things that can cause this, and a lot of us out there struggle with this. I've struggled with this my whole life, and I have done a lot of different techniques and none have seemed to work as well as the one that I'm about to show you. So if this is something you struggle with, I really hope that you can take something from this video and it will help you in your everyday makeup routine, help you feel a little bit more confident. Unfortunately, these dark circles are not going away completely. Makeup is pretty close to magic, but it is not magic. So they're still going to be there, but it is definitely hidden a lot better than it would be with just your regular everyday makeup routine. If you don't know much about color correcting, which is what is one of the major parts of my routine, I'll just kind of explain it a little bit. So there is a color wheel, and for every color there's an opposite color on the color wheel. So for example, our dark circles are, most of them are blue or purple or some type of color like that, and the opposite of those colors on the color wheel are oranges, yellows, peach, even pink for people who are very fair. So the color I use is peach. I could probably go with an orange. I know that they say that that's more for like a deep skin tone, but I feel that my bags are so bad that it might actually get the job done. So, but today we're going to be using the peach color corrector. So what I like to do is just go right in. I'm going to do half my face so that you guys can see the difference. So I'm going to do this side here with the technique, and I'm going to leave this side completely normal. Take a beauty blender and just lightly tap. I'm not going to blend it in completely. You don't want to move the product too much. So just lightly blend. Okay, and now that that's done, we're going to go in with our concealer. The concealer I'm using is a hydrating concealer because I do have extremely dry skin. Obviously use the concealer that best works for your skin type, and yeah, if I use a matte formula, that is just going to enhance that like cakiness look and just bring out every fine line, like fine lines that I didn't even know existed. So make sure you're using the correct products for your skin type. So I'm going to go in with my concealer and gonna apply it just like I would on a regular makeup, everyday makeup routine. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go back in with that beauty blender, and on this part you want to have whatever you're going to be setting your under eye with, whether it be a loose powder or a pressed powder. I today am using a pressed powder. I do not like to bake under my eyes because I do feel that it makes it look a whole lot worse. I use the Fit Me powder, and it's specifically formulated for people with dry skin. So I like to have that ready on hand because I like to go in like right away and set my under eyes so that I don't give any time for any of that concealer to settle into any of those fine lines and create any cakiness. So I like to have that ready to go for right after I'm done blending. And you want to gently tap because you don't want to move any of that product from underneath your eye. You want to keep it right where you put it. Create too much creasing. So once I am satisfied, I go right in with that powder. I look up. Okay, and voila. So I hope that you can see the difference here. Okay, so this is the difference between the no product side and the side that we color corrected with the makeup routine that I showed, and quite the difference. Like I said, it's not completely gone, but it is hidden, and that's good enough for me. If you have any suggestions or any tips that you use, please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to take any suggestions that you have to conceal these, and I hope that my routine can work for someone out there, and if it does, let me know. So yeah, quite the difference, and I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to close this video out. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so this is the finished look. You can see the dark circles are far less noticeable than they were when I first came on with no makeup, so I really hope that I could help at least one person out there. And the technique that I learned is not hard at all. I mean, all you really need to do is invest in a color corrector, work with a concealer that best fits your skin type. Everybody's skin is different, so if I'm using a matte formula foundation on my dry ass skin, I am not going to look flattering. It is going to cake up. It is going to look so bad. It's just not going to look good. So I have to make sure that for my skin, I'm using a foundation made for dry skin. So just keep that in mind when you're buying your powders and you're buying your concealers and everything like that to conceal your under eyes, because that is going to tremendously make a difference in your application. I hope that you subscribe to my channel, and I really hope you enjoy my videos. If you have any suggestions on anything that you want to see me do, please leave it in the comments below. I will be more than happy to do those for you. And yeah, so have a fantastic night. Thank you for tuning in, and again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.